Well, welcome to the course Last Frontiers. This is a very exciting course, and I think you'll gain many insights from both the Perspectives textbook as well as Operation World. You'll have assignments from chapters in Perspectives where you'll be answering specific questions or giving reflections on those chapters, and you will write out prayers for unreached people groups throughout the Operation World book. We'll begin class by looking at some biblical foundations for Last Frontier missions, as well as examining some important definitions, and we'll try to determine the best way some of these terms are used as related to the last frontier. One important area of the world that you will examine is called the 1040 window, and this has been modified to include even a larger percentage of unreached people groups, which is called the expanded 1040 window. We'll explore some models of last frontier missionaries who in their era were certainly last frontier missionaries for their time period. We'll examine specific strategies of the mission sending agency of the Southern Baptist Convention, which was called the Foreign Mission Board, and in more recent years has been called the International Mission Board. And certainly these strategies are not just used by the International Mission Board, but also other mission sending groups use similar strategies. You'll then examine innovations related to those who are in the last frontiers and consider the concept of affinity blocks. Later in the course, you'll be writing papers based on your own research that will relate to different aspects of reaching those in the last frontiers areas of the world. One is a brief paper on biblical foundations of last frontier missions. There will be a paper on a historic approach to last frontier missions using missionaries of a historic era. And then you will do a paper on a sending organization that is seeking to reach people in the last frontiers other than the International Mission Board, because we'll examine that separately. And then there will be a paper on a last frontier affinity block. I'm looking forward to having you in the class, and I think we'll learn a lot together, especially in your interaction with fellow students and as we examine the course materials that I have prepared. In addition, certainly great insights can be gained through our textbooks. I pray this will be a great tool that the Lord will use to help us not only gain insights about last frontier missions, but also determine what is our part in reaching the unreached of the last frontiers.